Thomas Among leading the line, but most notably, Chris, it's maybe a name on the bench with Hurst being back. Jeremy Kelly getting the start out on the left, but this is a high-powered offense, Chris. Most goals scored in the championship this season. Hey. We are off from the lab. Molloy immediately sending a ball deep. It's headed away by Seymour. Falls to Ycaza now. Hosu with his first touch. Find themselves with the ball once again. Here's Zico Bailey. Bailey has a shot, and Bailey did not miss by much.
Well, I tell you what, we were just asking the question of, the battle of the possession teams, which team's going to kind of give it up there.
With Pittsburgh. Since then, he's come over to Charleston. 2 goals last season for the Battery is Ycaza leading this break. Still Ycaza. Eventually cuts it back, and Myers sends that one over the bar. That's the end of the first half, and despite the 0-0 scoreline, Chris, this one had plenty of action.
He's so fast once he gets going as well, and tricky and confident. He's a guy full of confidence right now.
So second half underway. Thanks for joining us here at the lab. Kickoff delayed an hour. Possession given away here by New Mexico, and a chance, and it's saved by Alex Tambakis. That was a chance that almost materialized basically out of nothing. It was a touch from Jabang, who just floated back to Jeremy Kelly, who had a pop.
Yeah, and it was a mistake by New Mexico United in possession as well, playing a little too close to the goal down there as well, and Charleston Battery ready to pounce on it.
Corner goes in from Torres, and it takes a deflection. And it looks like it's Dos Santos who's celebrating. And Dos Santos puts Charleston ahead in his 100th career regular season appearance.
Mexico United caught a little cold here after half-time as well, and just a little glance and header at the front post, and just got enough on it, and nothing Tambakis could do. Interesting, New Mexico United didn't have anyone on the back post.
New Mexico looking immediately, and Vargas, his shot took a deflection, but we're hearing 3 subs coming in here for Charleston. So leaving the field, it'll be Jeremy Kelly, M.D. Myers, and Mark Segbers. They'll be replaced by... Nice little flick there from Bailey. And it's a penalty awarded to New Mexico. Marlon Vargas went down off the turn. And New Mexico with an opportunity to tie things up here just after the hour mark.
We've mentioned Vargas has been the spark since the Battery goal went in there, and again finds the ball in just quick feet and just to draw the foul just inside the box. Looks like he's picked the ball up. He wants to take it himself. I know Maples has been on PK duty, and I don't know. There's a general rule in the soccer world where if you're the person who is fouled, you don't tend to take the PK. But Vargas picked it up with authority there.
Well, this is interesting because Talen Maples has been the man from the spot for New Mexico for just over a year now, and it looks like that will be the case as Vargas now hands it off to the captain. Talen Maples has converted 4 times from the penalty spot this season. He'll look to make it 5. Maples gets the keeper going the wrong way, and the captain, Talen Maples, has tied things up.
There you got to see New Mexico United.
Graduated from Cibola High School over on the west side.
Also with the other change with Seymour going off and Lindsay back on his more natural. What a run that is by Lindsay as well, by the way.
Here's New Mexico looking for a second. Here's Fernando. Plays it across. It's the substitute. Gloster has a shot, and Zamudio comes up with the save.
I wonder how long it'll be before New Mexico United staff decide to, I don't know if risk is the right word, but like how fit is Greg Hurst? Is he ready to play 20 minutes? Is it about...
Is this one flicked on? And Charleston take the lead, seemingly out of nowhere. Back from representing his country, it's Rubio Rubin who puts Charleston ahead.
Yeah, like you say, out of absolutely nothing, just a ball in there. New Mexico United just caught completely asleep, and Tambakis comes off his line to try and deal with a cross to the back post there, and Rubin heads it into almost an empty net, but there was still a lot to do, and just showed his quality there.
More work to be done now for New Mexico as they had just...
Man's gone pretty quiet here, I'd say, in the second half.
Here's Torres. Finds Rubin. Rubin lays it back. Molloy has a go, and that one goes past a diving Alex Tambakis and out for a goal kick. Bailey now turns on the Jets. Bailey shoved to the ground, but has his pass picked off by Rubin. Charleston now looking to break, and that shot deflected. It's out for a corner kick. Molloy cuts it in. Molloy goes for goal and sends it over the head of Alex Tambakis. He turns Battery. Looking to add an insurance goal here as Maples to cut that off momentarily. And Tambakis, you saw him. He was worried about that one.
Yeah, he was worried, and there was nothing he could do about it either. That's a horrible for New Mexico United's case. Can't see who it comes off. Is it maybe Jabang? I think maybe six. Yeah, it would have been another deflection.
This ball goes in. Fernando! And Fernando just sends it over the bar. The Brazilian.
Archer. And yeah, if you see this, I think once he hits it, it just clips the crossbar. Can't see on that angle, but yeah, like I say, from this angle, from the angle that we're at, it looked like it hit the crossbar. Unbelievably unlucky there.
And no, the whistle is blown, and full time here at the lab. Charleston Battery have just pulled off their third consecutive win over New Mexico.